Oh, my bad. I said that was the last dude. My bad, dude. Come on, man. I'm just trying to get a little juice, man. So, come on, man. What?
Alright, sorry. I'm back. Muted me for whatever reason. It's the dance. Whoa. The night is the dance.
And put that Mickey map back on. Hell yeah. He actually hired me for Walking Dead 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Let's look at my truck. It doesn't look like it's snow. I got this text message that, like, from the property management, which they've always been, like, super nice. And it was to everybody. But I guess since it's snowing, like, there's a couple people in the parking lot that kind of have to give up their spots due to...
Are we doing squad no fill?
Yeah, due to...
Just want to make sure.
Snow plowing, but not city snow plowing, just like when they plow this little strip, unless they got a truck and remove the snow, they just have to like push it into a couple parking spots. And so like there is a couple guest spots that are open, and maybe the property management people tell them like, oh, you can park in the guest spots during the winter. Well, I've been parking in like one of those guest spots basically nonstop now for like a year. And it was like a text message to like everybody, which was just like, hey, everybody, you know, try to make sure as best you can the guest spots are open for those that lose their spots, you know, during the winter. It's like, oh. And our city, dude, fucking sucks at snow plowing. Like, they literally don't even do it for like days, like after a major... Like,
so what are you gonna do? Just leave the Saab in your spot and then float the truck around here and there?
Oh yeah, I have to float it on the like on street parking, but the issue with that is since the city fucking sucks, it was like the very first... If I did not have 4-wheel drive on my truck, there'd be no way to park on the side of the road on the curb. Like, it is so deep, dude. It has to be like feet. It's just ridiculous. And so it's like, yeah, like, and then someone probably kind of broke the protocol. The business will probably get fined next door because it was like, luckily there was enough room on the side of the curb. They plowed some of their snow out of their lot into the street. And so it's like behind my truck is like this big pile of snow. It's like, but yeah, one Saab is in my spot with the cover on it, and that's the one that needs the fuel work done. Like, as you know, the gasoline coming out of the back end of like the bottom of it's like, oh, and that one of its radiator fans isn't kicking on out of the two. And then the one that's in storage, Yeah, that's the one I drove back from Washington, and I went and jumped it and had it running like, you know, probably getting close to a month ago. But what I notice every time the past few times is its radiator fans, yeah, just like haven't been kicking on at all, and its temperature gauge, I like allowed it to go past a little bit what it usually does just to see if it's like, you know, it's like, oh, is it something that actually needs to kick on? It's like, yeah, I think so. Um, so easy fixes. It's just
Yeah.
they're not like I did think about it today. It would be super fun to be driving one of the Saabs like during the winter time. Um, but I've always planned things out where it's like going into, you know, the warmer months next year, or I guess it is already next year, like this year, um, start getting those things. Because I'll have to get like the one like towed from my lot to the mechanic, and it will run and drive. It's just like I had no idea I was like leaking out a half gallon every minute out of the back end of the car while I was driving. Like, cool, man. Trying
It's
to
all
best.
fixable though.
Yeah. And so yeah, the goal has just been like maintain them as, you know, almost as cheaply as possible. And the only reason why I don't say as cheaply is because it's like I could save on the storage unit if I street parked one of the Saabs, and it's like, well, I just don't really want one of them to like,
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't street
you know,
park it.
someone to like one of the snow plows that come through and like, oh my bad, dude. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit harder to replace like the tail light of the Saab than my truck. Mm-hmm.
I got a kill. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here because I got team moving in on me. Oh, never mind. You're right here. I didn't realize how close you were. Do you need guns? What do you have so far? I got some decents I can give you. Here, where you at? I got a guy here. Here. Here it comes to you. I got a blue explosive rifle if you want it. You want it?
I guess.
Here, what do you want between those? There's a blue and a purple gun there. Come take this blue health too. Hybrid, the blue health.
On my screen, it's over there where I was standing.
Oh, weird. Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, and on my screen, it's not over here. It's like, oh.
It's so weird.
He like slid down the hill. That's why I was falling down there. Like,
That makes sense because the other day I was standing on one just like just like in that instance, and it was not giving me any health. I wonder if it did me the same way and shifted.
Yeah.
So I was with Jim or someone like that. I was like, cool, dude. Threw down like 2 of these. I'm not getting the benefit of either one. Nice job. Well, you gonna watch the Super Bowl tomorrow?
Is it tomorrow?
Well, I mean, not today, like Saturday. I mean, tomorrow, like we're already in Saturday, meaning tomorrow.
Maybe. I mean, is it like just like on Netflix live or what?
No, I think you have to have something. Like, part of me wants to be
Oh,
off, but then if I'm off, I have to go watch it with Laura's friends. And it's like, fuck, I don't want to go watch it with your friends.
yeah.
But I don't have a service, so I'm thinking about signing up for, I think it's Fubi or Tubi, like for a free trial for
And
a
I
week.
bet you is Laura and her friends like, go Chiefs.
Probably. And see, that's the thing. Like, I don't want to see them repeat. I don't want to see them do it because then, you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know. I know people complain about this, but like, I've watched all those games where, like, they got the really late pass interference call, and you're just like, cool. Like, that's an awfully convenient. One of them, like, the defender didn't even touch, I think it was Marquez Scantling. And then they threw the flag. Oh, it was like pass interference. And it's like, he didn't even touch him. And everyone there just stand there like, what? And Mahomes is like, yeah. It's like, oh. Oh, did you lag out? Evidently.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. You there?
Yeah, it's super weird. My internet, like my whole entire internet must have just like went out for a sec.
Oh, weird.
Because it was like, but it was weird timing because my controller died, and like as soon as I turned my other controller on, it just was like showing me that it was loading me back to the lobby, and I was like, well, that's weird. And then it was like LAN cable not connected. And I was like,
That's really weird.
it's like cool, thanks guys. I wish the damn cameras would for my job because it's like I can't really tell what it's looking like. There's no more snow on my truck. It's like, but I melted everything down today, so then it's like there might be like all I would have to do is go up there and like put some salt in the back of this thing and then just drive around for a sec. It's like cool, dude. And I can do it at any time. That's the thing. It's like I could, but since the temperature is going to be 13 degrees when they open and like 24 degrees when they close, I'll probably just honestly like get dressed in like an hour and go up there and spread salt out. But the only issue is like when do sausage biscuits open? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I haven't eaten McDonald's in a long time.
yeah, they open at 6. I know the good food store. Their breakfast thing. They're liberals, so they don't get up very early. What? Oh, good food store. I was it again? Yeah, yeah, their breakfast doesn't start till like 7. It's like, oh, it's like most people are eating lunch by then. Cool.
Yeah, no kidding. The fuck up with that? Whoa.
Bronchitis, bronchitis, mongolitis, fungitis, figus. I'm excited, dude. They're gonna be like, yeah. Oh, so for the first time today, when I went to Albertsons, there were certain things at the grocery store that I've been buying like consistently for years. It's like, oh, just like price changes, and yeah, of course everyone's experiencing the egg thing, but up, yeah, it was the first time that like all of the eggs were like probably like $7 or more, like a dozen.
Yep.
Yeah. I was just, and it's funny because it's like the Equate, like the brand that is like the version of the Equate brand of that Albertson uses. Theirs has been more expensive than like other ones already, which is kind of weird. It's like the very cheapest ones are like, they're like, yeah, they're more expensive now than the cage-free petted chicken eggs. It's like, oh, that's weird.
I regret not buying more whenever it was like a couple weeks back. Maybe like I think it was about 3 months ago actually. It was like $2.59 a dozen for these like super good type, like farm raised, all that shit.
What about those?
They're only $2.59 a dozen. It was like one of those lulls in the market where like it dipped real low. It was real cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought like 10 dozen, but then like, now that same dozen's like you said, like $8 now. Like, man, I wish I would have bought like 20 or 30 dozen if I would have knew this was about to happen. Because I bet they still would have been decently good. Maybe, depending. I know they have a lesser shelf life since they're like the natural ones.
I'm just gonna start a Twitter account and just be like, yes, this whole thing about the bird flu is fake with the chickens, because if it was real, it'd be called the chicken flu. And then it'd probably get like 500,000 likes and like reshares. Everyone'd be like, he has a point. Where's the chicken flu? It's like, oh. But yeah,
chicken pox.
Yeah, I'll just say that too. I'll be like, what's up with the chicken pox? Yeah. When it comes to that stuff, I don't, for some reason, I'm not like super motivated. It take, like, usually it is on the weekends, like when I spend the time to, I don't know, look online with like property type availability stuff. But I just need a place where I can park a couple Saabs and then just have some chickens and call it good. I'll just like I'll open both Saab trunks and like back them up so the bumpers are touching, and then just get some like plywood and make some walls and seal it off, and then like instead of a topola, it will just be called a two Saabola. And yeah, I'll just like live in that, It was like on just some land under like a tree somewhere, and then have some chickens and like make it nice enough of a chicken coop where I'll just like have like a tiny little blanket in there and I'll sleep in there with the chickens sometimes. And I'll be like, yeah, like the cost of living's so cheap because I just like do big number twos in the chicken coop. Dude, dude, seriously, like, should I do that where I make a YouTube channel, like, or make, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm just like a survivor, like, I'm building my own homestead, like people always do. And, I'm just like, yeah, I just do number twos in my chicken coop and then eat their eggs.
Have you seen that one girl? She has her on YouTube. She's like, I like to let these homeless people live outside my house in these tents, and then I make, instead of letting them come inside and use the toilet, which is wasting water, I make them all shit, which is basically like this huge, like 10 by 20 litter box, and everyone shits in the yard, and then like covers it and like puts a little um, orb attached to a stick on where they shit. And the rule is like, can't dig within like 2 feet of one of those little markers because there's a poopy there. It's just like, oh, so you're making all the homeless people like dig and shit litter box and
Yeah, it sounds fun though. What? Um, so I got this thing from this guy. Um, it was like it is what he it did advertise on eBay. It's just like when I saw the packaging, I was kind of like, what the fuck? Because it's an old piece of paper, and I know it was kind of
yeah.
basically looked like 4 inches by 4 inches, and I was like, what the fuck? Like this thing has to be folded, like maybe even multiple times to fit in this packaging. Like, why would you? And then when I opened it, it was like, yeah, it was like a nice packaging, and then it was like sealed up, but then like the piece of paper was like tri-folded, and I was like, why would you fold it up to send it? It's like a piece of paper from 1981. Uh,
Well, that wasn't
and
creased. Yeah.
well, and that at least like the picture of it just looked like it was like very flat. But then like, yeah, when he sent it, um, it was tri-folded, and then when I looked back on the ad, it did say it was like nice, even fold lines, but it's just the picture of it that threw me off because it's like a flat piece of paper,
Oh, I
but
read it up too.
oh, okay, when you open up the packaging or like from the package, it wouldn't lay flat, it's just like very folded. And so I'm like, if I was him, even if it had old fold marks, it's like I wouldn't refold it like making brand new like not maybe not brand new creases, but where it's like it's not like it's in the picture, it's like he refolded it to send it, and it's like, yeah, maybe it was folded one time in 1981, but maybe it hasn't been folded again till 2025. Cool, man, thanks. Like,
Yeah, that's not what I thought I
some,
was buying. Well,
but
you
either
technically
way,
can
it's like
complain on it and send it back.
I thought about the complaint, but then I read on the ad, and it's like, okay, technically he does disclose that there's fold lines. It's like, but he didn't have to send it like that, especially with having to pay it was like $4 shipping for a piece of paper. So it's like, why fold it up? Like, send it in a,
I guess then just a straight envelope.
yeah, Like, come on, dude. Thanks. Like,
People are
but yeah,
fucking dumb.
maybe I could write a review. It's like, for buying a piece of paper that's 30 years old and paying $4 for shipping for one piece of paper, you'd think that they wouldn't fold it 3 times, and even if it's been folded in the past, like 100 years, like you think that they would just kind of preserve it.
Yeah.
But I'll have to test it. Like, I don't really want to, but to see if it is an actual original document. I believe it's pencil that's been like,
Can you hire
handwritten.
this girl? Sorry to interrupt you. Can you hire this girl?
Um,
Or if you dropped already, we can go over here instead.
but that's all right. We should probably still be out there. Your
Yep.
favorite girl. Um, but yeah, I could take an eraser to like maybe a little tiny part of it somewhere, and if it erases, then it's like, oh shit, yeah, this is real. Um, I guess I just need to put some light behind it. But I have it in a book right now because I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to kind of flatten out the brand new fold lines that you put into it after 115 years, thanks to it. But I mean, it's a guy from like Tennessee. He has a whole bunch of shit for sale, but maybe he's just kind of like, oh man, it's a whole piece of pipe off. It's like, yeah, cool,
You gotta think most people are stupid, so you gotta taper from
man.
that.
Oh, and by the way, I'm super lucky that I got whatever I did purchase from like. Remember, I was saying like this lady random. Like, I check every day. I type in Montana checks on eBay, and just randomly out of the blue, all these brand new. Like, it was about like
That
nine
girl's right here
ninety.
too.
Okay, it was like 90 ads, and this lady like made them basically like $10 a piece, and some of them were like, oh yeah, I'm selling 30 checks. Like, one of them I got was like 30 checks for 9.95, whereas other people are selling those. She was selling, including this with like 30 checks and like a whole bunch of other ones. And I got back on today to see, just to check, and all of, like, she has nothing for sale now. Like, in a matter of days, like, all of her shit, like all 90 something ads are gone. It's like, oh. And so someone definitely just like cleared out her Smeagol. But
Yeah.
yeah, and then you can tell there's like, oh yeah, it's probably because there's like guys who are like, yeah, I'm kind of the eBay dealer of that stuff. And then they just like buy it all, and then they just resell it on their thing for like 10 times as much. And in a way, it's smart because you just like, I mean, you and I could just like take over, like if we wanted to, like everything. We could just like buy literally all like the collectible stuff off of eBay that's like not very much per item, and then just be like, just make an online eBay shop. It's like, yeah, we have like 10,000 items. We have like, and no one can ever find a keychain unless they buy through us. And we're like, yeah, sorry, $40. A
Yeah.
keychain, sorry.
How that goes.
Yeah, my bad. They're like, well, yeah, you actually bought those for me like last month for $2. It's like, oh, sorry.
Oh, do you need an assault rifle? What rifle are you carrying?
I'm carrying solid.
I had an extra blue rifle over here. I'm gonna chase it down real quick.
Like, what about
You want this explosive rifle?
Oh.
Or there's this blue assault rifle.
Okay.
Here, I'll leave the options again.
All the girls are in the front. But the boys are behind.
You're set. You can switch cars here too if you want.
Why?
You want to.
Is this one damaged?
That one is.
Yeah.
21 teams remaining. Oh, let's go over there. We can get you a purple assault rifle.
Oh.
Right here, that's nice.
We just keep doing that to these guys over and over again.
What's up?
Oh, there are some footsteps right over here.
Oh, there's a purple assault rifle there too if you want me to go grab it for you. Oh shit.
Let's just keep putting the jump at the guys. Oh, I thought we were in front.
No, I knocked him all the way to the wall. That was one of my best shots ever, dude.
I hit the wrong button, dude. I hit the wrong button, dude.
Uh-oh.
There's a car, dude. Oh, there's a...
Here, we can take this launch pad back up there.
There's a line.
I thought that was great marksmanship. I kept locked on him. It's like... dead.
There's footsteps down below here. It's scary.
You want to get this purple assault rifle for you?
I jumped in, there's a guy down here with me. I'm in a porta potty.
Oh, shit.
I jumped. Ooh,
Where you at?
nice chest. I'm getting all the secret chest.
Got a car above you. You want to take the car with me? Or if you want to take a different way there?
Okay, yeah, I'll rock the block down here.
Yeah.
Go, 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 get out of this thing. Go. Go, go, go. Oh yeah, so I saw your text about the passing of one of the boys.
Uh-huh.
It's like,
Well, I'm just saying, like, she has no excuse now. You should text that to her. Hey, like, hey, you have one half the excuse now.
yeah, I'll be like, hey, yeah, like, but no, dude, I mean,
Oh, let me give you this too, Ivan. I got one extra one of these guns.
I would, like, literally only ever probably, like, hang out with her just for, like, the love. I mean, that'd probably be it. Because it's, like, all the different things she's, like, said that are, like, oh, it's, like, girl like what? And it's like she's yeah.
She's a weirdo.
Yeah, but I
Or she's not, and
understand
we
'cause
are. Maybe.
well, it's like occasionally when I'll see a picture of like a more recent picture of her, one that doesn't have a filter, like on
And not
Snapchat.
just a picture of a tattoo. It's like, well,
Yeah, it's like, but it's
I feel most comfortable when there's a filter. I'm like, beep. It's like, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shit! Team's shooting at me.
91.
Got one knocked. Switching to that guy. Dead all the way. Dead all the way. He's taking a health pack. I got him knocked for you. Move forward.
I'll get this guy.
Okay.
Their team is
Nice.
eliminated.
I'm gonna burn a big pot. I'm gonna grab that med kit. Oh wait, nope. Should I hold med kits at this point? I guess I should, shouldn't I? Do you have an explosive rifle? Do you want mine? Is there any extra ammo over here for assault? I've got a decent amount. Let's see if there's any extra that we left unattended or anything. Guess we'll be okay with that. Oh, I got footsteps close, Hyman.
Yeah, I sniped them. Oh man.
Oh, gold railgun if you want it. Got a guy over here, got him for 56 blue. Shot the tree down. I've been dead in a second. Dead almost all the way. We're going 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, dead all the way. Got a guy in the east. Got him. Knocked. 1, 2, 3. Dead all the way. Drop some purple guns. Reload your weapons. Oh man, you're far away from me. Crap. I'm gonna go see what gold gun he dropped. Gold shotgun. Should I take it? Whatever.
It's your broke. What?
I'm gonna stick with the SMG. Man, I'm passing up some good guns, but I just like mine better. Oh wow, I'm gonna hit this car. That's how damaged it was. 19 remaining. Oh shit. Oh wow, getting shot by a team. I don't know exactly where they're at. Boost across the bridge.
That's why they call me Ghoul.
War God. God. Oh, cool.
That's why they call me Thin.
That's why the girls call me Thin Mint. Hey.
So what I like to do is fly up on the island and get really high up and land on one of the statues, like right on the shoulder, like next to the head, and just kind of like crash down and just wait for people to try to come up and attack that that Gorgon guy up here.
Okay. You would head. I'll head your way if you want to do that.
Unfortunately, right now it's at least out of the storm.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I should
Understood
just
then.
kill the Gorgon or not. Probably.
I'm gonna float over here, see if I can trade a gun real quick. If it gets hot, I'm gonna move fast and get out of there. Don't need the gold shitty shotgun, please. Don't. Okay, it's a gold shotgun, but it's not the one I hate. Take it. Oh wow. I'm gonna grab this supplies over here as well. So. You have a sword? There's one over here if you need one.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
I see a guy down low here too, Hybrid. Dumbass. Shoot this guy if you can. I'm gonna switch the passenger and do exactly that. Shot the shit out of him. Oh my god, dude, I'm on fire right now. Get all the way. Hybrid, where you at? I'm coming to you. The car's almost dead. Nice. Oh, do you care if I burn that big pot? Because I can save the keg. Ooh. 2 damage per second. Shit. I had to leave the car back there. I'm hoping there's one close, but I doubt it. Oh, found one. Hybrid, I have med kits for you. Guy in the water, you see him? I killed him already. He's knocked. I would have med kits for us.
I'm gonna smack these guys.
Yeah, I'm trying to take a med kit. I'm gonna be ready to.
Oh shit, I'm gonna explosive for some.
I got one guy dead all the way, almost. One guy's working up towards you. I'm gonna start building. Another guy moving in here. I got him lit up well. Nice hybrid. Fuck yeah, dude. Where are you at? Best. Dude, how many kills did you have? I had 10. Hell yeah, dude. Just want to ready up?